Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hi everyone, my name is Rifki Argiano with name 1234900 and 15. And today I will explain to you all about pneumatic practicum. And module 6 is the sensor proximity in a pneumatic system. And the first slide is uh, objective of the practicum. The first objective is to understand the working principle of proximity sensor, inductive and capacitive in pneumatic system. And number two, to apply sensor proximity for control actuator. It's like a valve or piston uh, through the PLC. And the last is to train students to read, analyze, and design the ladder diagram according the system requirement. The next is the general question. We just have one general question here is what is the fundamental difference between proximity sensor inductive and capacitive? And then I have the material is on the work. Here is the fundamental difference between inductive and capacitive proximity sensor lies in the type of material they can detect and their sensing principles. Inductive proximity sensors work based on electromagnetic induction and are designed to detect metallic objects only. For inductive proximity, the sensor designed to detect metallic object only. When a metal object enters the sensor's electromagnetic field, it changes the field characteristic and the sensor generates an output signals. These sensors are highly reliable in detecting metal, resistant to dust and moisture, and commonly used in industrial environment. Capacitive proximity sensor, on the other hand, operate based on change in capacitance. They can detect both metallic and non-metallic material such as plastic, glass, wood, or liquids. When an object with different dielectric constant approaches the sensor active surface, the capacitance change, triggering and output signals. However, capacitive sensors are more sensitive to environmental factors like humidity and dirt compared to inductive sensor. Okay, we go to the next slide. Here is okay here. Sensor proximity. A proximity sensor is a sensor that can detect uh, presence of an object without physical contact. The sensor is widely used in automation industrial for detect position, count the product, or functions as a non-contact limit switch. And this picture is the example for the proximity sensor. On the left side is the inductive sensor, and the right side is the capacitive sensor. And this link we can go to the more explanation about the proximity sensor. Let's take a look. And then here, like definition of proximity sensor, here, here, and then you just can read. Okay, go back to the slide. And here, this is the type of proximity sensor that use commonly. In the first, the proximity inductive, used to detect metallic object. Okay, and the working principle is it generates an electromagnetic field. If the metal When the metal object enter the field, the inductance change and the sensor output the signal. The example of use is the to detect piston position, to detect logam piston position at the pneumatic cylinder. And the second is proximity capacitive, used to detect both metallic and non-metallic like wood, plastic, liquid, and the others. The working principle is to the working principle. The sensor is the creates capacitive field if the object with different dielectric constant enter the field, uh, and the capacitance change and the sensor output signal. And then the example is the detecting material level. For example, is the powder or liquid in a container. Okay. And next, after that, we we will make the ladder PLC like this on the GX programmer application. Okay. We next go to the demonstrate of a design PLC and pneumatic ladder diagram. Thank you. Okay, now I will make the ladder diagram of this ladder PLC diagram to to controlling the proximity sensor. Here we go to GX programmer here, and then open the new PLC. Here we uh, module 6, module 6, PLC. Okay, okay. Then according this picture, the first we have to make the first diagram here, like PB off or PB on is the switch button. Here, just put some new contact here. Do this 1 2. Here, take this. Oh, so okay. Next, the command is switch button on. Okay. Here, the address is the 001. Then for the switch button off. Okay. Then just put some horizontal here. Then we take some coil. The coil is the for the system. Okay. Okay. System 00. The system. Okay. Then the under of the switch on and switch off is the for switch system. System switch. Oh, I get miss. some here. Okay, let's put one for the okay. Then here some new contact for system. Okay, okay. Just connect it with a vertical. And the next we make uh, the diagram of proximity sensor. For the first, the system for, and then the proximity sensor, and then the output. And here here is for the system. Okay. Then here for the proximity sensor, right? Okay. Then just for the output with make it with some coil, new coil here. Uh, Output of the proximity sensor. Oh, for the address, forgot is W001. Okay. Then here is the out for okay. Okay. Next, we made some the timer at the for the sensor here. Okay. So that tag the address of the contact is the for the switch timer here. Here is the switch timer and our proximity here and the time here before the timer. Okay. Here is the for switch sensor switch timer for the timer. Okay. Next for the side is the for the system. The system is here 00 system. Then next is the proximity out and the timer. Yes. Okay. The under here is the for the timer. The address is the W002 0.02 W02. Okay, this is for timer. Then disconnect it first, like here. Add no contact again. For the time is the T 0000. This is for timer too. Okay, add some coil and this PLC. Okay, here for the timer. Okay, so let's see the under of the timer. Just connect it. Says for the bottom one is the okay. Then um, stack 50 timer. Okay, the letter of the uh, timer sensor is been made. We go to the next diagram is the for sensor at the counter. Okay, here. Okay, we make a new contact. Here the sent for the contour switch. Zero. For the then the next is the for the system out and like this, almost like this. Next here for the system. Here is for the system, and then here outboxing the SMT. Hmm. Okay, and here is the CMT. C course. Okay, let's make this CMT step one. Zero 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 one one. Oh, zero and step cross CMT. And here we get new contact gate for the timer of CMT. For okay, here new one for the CMT again. See here. Okay, then next to the here for the timer of the CNT2. Okay, then we just get some nickel for the CNT here, here, here. Well, is the address is the number 3 for CNT. Okay. Next, we make the last diagram here for the system CNT and the timer. Here system. Then next is the for the timer 203. Okay, and then there is the trick W3. Okay, percentage. Okay, let's add some here. in the end here W002. Okay, just connect it to the valve to control the valve. For the valve, according to this file, the address is the 100.07. Okay, valve. Valve. Okay, here. Okay. The letter of this PLC is has been made according this module here for controlling the valve with a proximity sensor. Then, if we want to simulate, just click the work component simulator. Here, click the transfer. Okay, now we just for the first turn on the uh, on button here to turn on the system, and then for the proximity sensor, turn it to okay. Or proximity, the proximity sensor is uh, the output is unique. Here for the timer switch, okay, and the timer, uh, okay, the timer is running. That okay. Then for the counter, okay, the time of the counter will continue until the 50. Okay, here for the timer sensitive and okay, this. Then if all of uh, the diagram have been made, this from the system and the sync. Okay, I think this is like been lagging. Uh, Maybe just that's it that I been explained to you. See you in the next video and thank you for watching.